Hi, it's Steve and Caleb from Brownells with another edition of Smith Busters. And today, Caleb, we got something really special. Lay it on them.
We have part 2 of the Smith Buster we did previously. That is, you can't afford a custom gun.
And right here, we've got the proof. We stuck to our budget.
We did.
We got the gun.
We got the custom gun from Tyler Gunworks.
Now, this was last September when we talked about this.
Right, it's been a minute, yep.
Yeah, so let's go through it again. This was a 7.5-inch standard grip Ruger Blackhawk in 45 Long Colt. As you can see, it's no longer standard. It's a Bisley these days. It's not a 7.5-inch. It's been taken back to 4 5/8, even with the ejector rod. And that's just for starters. Fancy Turkish walnut grips, as we agreed on.
Yep.
Engraving. Color casing. Got a Freedom Arms front sight with a Furman Garza blade in it, and a Bowen rear sight. Very beautiful sight picture on this. Be hard to miss with this gun. Got the Bisley hammer, Bisley trigger put in. They've been color cased. Originally we were going to polish the sides, but when he tried that, Bobby said it didn't look really good. So we went back and recolored them, and now they're all dark. And it does look good like this, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. He's during the assembly process, he sent some pictures over and was like, hey, this is what you wanted. I don't think it looks that great. Here's an alternative to it. And the alternative, right. It looked way better.
He was right.
Yeah.
And there is some engraving on here. You know, not gaudy, not super deep, just nice, tasteful engraving. We've got it around the edges of the frame, loading gate, on the cylinder, even a little scroll, elongated scroll on the ejector rod housing.
Yeah,
really nice.
The engraving came out phenomenal. I mean, it looks really good.
By the way, that's a steel ejector rod housing now, like we agreed on.
Right.
And that's just on the outside. Thing's got a trigger pull like you wouldn't believe, super smooth at 3.5 pounds. When it times up and locks up like a bank vault.
And it's extremely accurate.
Right. The barrel was set back. It's got minimum gap between the cylinder and the barrel. It's got a properly cut forcing cone. It's got the original Ruger barrel, and Ruger does make good barrels.
Even I can shoot this gun good, so.
Yeah, this is a nice gun. And we agreed on the price, $2,000 for the work, and $600 if Bobby supplied the gun, or just $2,000 if you supply the gun. And he kept to it. That's still the mark. We hit it. So if you were just to order up one of these and say Bobby supplied the gun, it would be $2,600. I can't believe it.
Which is well within the affordable custom gun range for sure. Because I mean, there's production guns out there that come close to matching this price.
Well, right. And if you look at a shopping list for a new 1911,
yeah.
If you buy the slide and the frame and the hammer and trigger and sear and all that stuff, you're up to, you're past $1,000 right away.
Yeah, and some of y'all are out there buying some subpar guns that you're probably never going to shoot anyway.
What?
So instead of buying a bunch of those, just get one of these.
That's true.
So
that's true. Have one gun you shoot very well and that you really like. Definitely the way to go. But this turned out very well. It's even nicer than I thought it would be. I knew it would be nice, but this is just beautiful. So and I do like the short barrels. So.
Agreed. Yeah, very satisfied with the finished product.
Very handy. Very handy. So, if you have any doubts about custom gun work, you might want to get in touch with Tyler Gunworks down in Texas. They know their way around this stuff. They can do double actions or single actions or 1911s, pretty much anything.
Yeah, so the myth there remains busted.
All right, that's it. If you have any comments, likes, dislikes, if you'd do something different, let us know down below. We'd like to hear from you. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time with another edition of Smith Busters.